I have to trust you to lead.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair
that
enough.
is 1000%.
Very true.
And real quick, this is where a lot of guys go wrong, is they think they want to be the leader. And if your woman doesn't trust you to lead, she is not going to allow you to lead. You must be trustworthy in your decision making and a leader. Otherwise, she's not going, my girl doesn't, she doesn't trust me. She doesn't let me be the leader. That's because you have not taken ownership of the leadership position.
Exactly. Like a woman will submit to a man she can trust to lead as a man. And I'm an alpha female. I have no
such thing.
Than whatever's closest to it. Like I have enough having to take care of myself, leading a business, making my own money, and having to deal with what I deal with living in Miami, where I don't want to have extra added stress. Like, yes, I want you to be the man. I want you to lead. I have no problem with my man leading. I have no problem with submitting to him, but I have to trust him in order to be able to be a leader. And if a woman is not submitting to you, she doesn't trust you to be a leader, dog.
Real talk.
I agree with her 100%, and that was very similar to my answer the last time.
About the alpha female.
I am an alpha female, but again,
No such thing.
we were talking about men are allowed to go cheat on me, and I'm like, hell no, your cheating ass, lying ass ain't gonna lead me nowhere except hell and being broke, and that's not gonna happen.
And look at the twinkle
Amanda,
in your eye.
are you the eldest in your family by chance?
I am the youngest and the
You're
oldest.
kidding.
My
What? Oh,
family
you're the
was
only.
getting
Whoa.
it.
You're
So
the
I am
only.
my mother's youngest child and my father's oldest child.
Wow.
So you have
wow, that is
siblings?
incredible. Yes, she
do.
has siblings.
I
She's the
do.
oldest
I
and the
have an
youngest.
older
How old
sister.
are you? You're the youngest then out of all.
No, so my sister is 36. I'm 31. I have a brother that's 30, 27, and 24.
Okay, so you're in the upper age of that group. Okay, because you seem like you're a preacher's kid who was the eldest and beat the shit out of your younger siblings.
I was raised extremely religiously under a
Okay.
big Christian
Yeah,
rock
well,
until I was like
is
12.
that doesn't
Great
surprise
She
me.
was
job,
raised in a
buddy.
Christian home. You were raised in a
Great
Christian home,
job.
you say.
Look, but I mean, I was learned to defy authority at a young age because the stuff people were saying was crazy and didn't make any sense.
So you were raised in a strict Christian household, you say.
All right. And
Woman Needs
Adriana?
Volume 3. Woman Needs Volume 3.
So
Adriana?
I have to agree with what G said, but in my household, my mom always wore the pants. Like she was the alpha female, and that's what I saw. Even
Please
with
talk
my
into the
father,
mic.
I mean, even with my father, like my mother was the alpha. She wore the pants. She made the money. So that's what I was raised.
Whoa, so your dad was a house husband?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, Dad, if you're. I mean, I don't know. This is
Why would you
not
be
like
sorry? Well, hold on now. Why would you be sorry about that?
because it's like
Because
it's
of-
not the norm.
Stigmatized.
It's not the norm, you know.
Stigmatized.
Like,
Why is it
exactly.
stigmatized?
Well, it is, you know. Because
So
people
you would have
always
no
like
problem
the
having a
men.
house husband?
Even you just said it. There's no such thing as an alpha female.
Right.
But there is.
So then what makes that him a beta male? What is this?
That just makes him a wife.
Out of
Well,
curiosity, are they still
yeah,
married? Does
That's
it work?
what it is.
No, and that's the thing.
Oh.
My mom has
There you go.
been okay, and I understand. So this is where I'm getting to.
Mhm.
So what I'm looking for is an equal partner. I agree with what you're saying. Like if I see that the man can't provide, or he's at loss at some point of his life, like he's bad credit, all this stuff. There's so many things that
Like
go
fresh.
into that.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, man, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm sitting right here,
You're
dude.
in the shadows.
I
You're
told
so
you that in
dark. I can't
confidence.
tell.
Bad credit is not an issue, girl. That's easy to fix.
Say what?
But is
Bad
it
credit
Oh.
is not an issue. That's easy to fix.
I'm
it's
sorry.
like, exactly, but like
But being broke, no.
okay.
Oh,
but
John,
a lot
continue
of
on
it-
with your original thought.
Okay. But my original thought is I once again I agree with what you're saying, and because I came from a family like that, like there's a lot of things that I was like veered towards, but I need at the end of the day somebody that is gonna pull their weight. So at the end of the day, yeah.
An alpha female can only exist in a household where there's no strong male presence. And I say that with air quotes. If there's no strong male presence in the house, there is no alpha. That's just all there is to it. This is why boys raised by single mothers either become switch hitters or criminals, and girls raised by single mothers end up right over there.
But why can't they
I
be
was raised
both?
by a single mother. I've never stripped a day in my life, and I probably have more pride and
Well,
self-respect than anybody else in this room.
Congratulations, you are the statistical anomaly.
I
but
am the statistical
there you
anomaly.
go. But in the real world, this is how this
That's
works.
also why
But
you
Amanda-
have to be a strong man to lead me, because this woman let men lead her straight into hell, and I'm not going to do
But
that.
Amanda-
I'd rather make my own money and not deal with your shit.
And
we're
your
talking to
husband's name is?
Nobody. I'm not married.
I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case.
I could be married. There's a difference.
Hold
though.
on. You
It
could be.
was offered to
chooses
me.
not to
Hold
be
on.
married.
Then why aren't you?
Because for me, adult relationships are complicated,
Mhm.
and there were things in my relationship that I saw as an issue in the future. And for me, I'm not about wasting time. As soon as I realized, like, hey,
Mhm.
there's some fatal flaw here, like, I'm gonna very nicely dip out.